and his cousin Jake Rudy.
And it is a special one. It is a Rubik's Cube speed solving. How many of you can solve a Rubik's Cube?
I can.
I can't.
I cannot either. So please give it up for that, everybody. So before we begin this act, we're actually going to hand the judges the Rubik's Cube so they can go ahead and mix that up a little bit while me and Nick talk a little. So each judge is getting a Rubik's Cube right now, and they are going to mix and mangle that in whichever way they wish. We're going to give them a little time to do that.
So, did you know that the Rubik's Cube was invented by a Hungarian named Erno Rubik back in 1974? The form and family of the Rubik's Cubes are called the twisty puzzles. Twisty puzzles actually began there by the Rubik's Cube by a name named U. Meifert.
Perfect. And there are 43 quintillion, that's 43 with 18 zeros following it, of scrambled combinations of the Rubik's Cube. It's a lot of combinations. So, judges, are you all scrambled? Perfect. Sam, if you want to go ahead and grab those. While Sam solves these Rubik's Cubes, we will be reading out the times of each solve for you guys, really show you how fast you're doing that, and we're also going to read you off some more statistics to show you really how big 43 quintillion is. So Sam, whenever you're ready. Here we go.
Did you know that 43 quintillion is being killed by an asteroid or a comet, and the odds are 1 in 250,000?
8.11 seconds.
That's impressive.
The odds of dying from being struck by lightning is 1 in 3 million compared to 43 quintillion.
Compared to 43 quintillion being attacked by a shark, the odds are 1 in 11.5 million.
For you guys is dying in a plane crash. The odds of that are 1 in 11 million.
43 quintillion is not really big now.
Looks like we have one more shuffle on this small Rubik's Cube, and we're going to move to the 3x3. move on to the judges. Judges, if you'd like to give some feedback, Sam, go ahead and step up here.
Yes, thank you for saying good luck with that. This is true. I kept marveling and thinking it took me longer to crack your cube than it did for you to do all 5 of those. And I found that I was really struggling to try to get those turned around. So I have an appreciation for how quickly and deftly you were able to do that. I also know how much you've been practicing, which is why you've grown this talent, because those things were so loose when I was turning them around. And I think what it makes me realize is how passionate you are about this very, very unusual and interesting hobby. So thank you for showing me something I've never ever seen before, and I was just very impressed. I have no other notes for you.
Cool shoes. Very nice. Oh, they're high tops. So I got a Rubik's Cube when I was, I think, 5 years old. I'm 35, and it's still, the timer is still going, so I don't know how many seconds that is. It's a lot.
43
Quintillion, yeah.
It's a lot, so it's gathering dust as we speak. So very impressive. Those of you who probably don't know, Sam is also an excellent writer. He's a showman in many different forms. I very much appreciated not just the skill, but there was also a great deal of show to it. The slamming down of the Rubik's Cube when you were finished, hitting the timer as you were putting it down. Very impressive, outstanding. I enjoyed it a lot.
Why are you here? I'm just curious.
Sam asked me to come. I saw Rubik's too.
Oh, so it's your hobby
Not
too?
Preston, no, he's amazing.
Okay. No, you taught it. Oh, okay, so you're the protege. Okay. Got it. All right. No, that's great. You seem to relish announcing so much. I just want to make sure I understood why you were so excited. Okay, I get it. Not that we weren't all excited, but, you know. You were very good at making us feel excited about the second, because I have no idea what the world record is. Do you guys know what the world record is?
On that 3x3, the world record is 5.55 seconds.
Oh!
Wait, what's it?
And you were 4 seconds away from that?
No. He was 40, weren't you 43 seconds or something?
8.11.
No, he said on the 3x3 one.
Think about it.
What's a 2x3?
2x2 would be about 1 second.
I was going to say.
Wow. Well, I just know it was impressive. I assumed that the world record was something crazy, but just seeing that in front of you, I mean, I could never do that. And I have a PhD, and there's no way. There's no way. So it's really exciting. I liked that you guys had the stats too. That made it interesting to hear that while he was doing it. It didn't take away from it at all. It added to it. It made you think, about the possible combinations and the fact that you solved that so quickly. So I really like that. I like how you recruited other people to make it exciting so you could just concentrate. That was smart.
Perfect, everybody give it up. Woo!